So we are still celebrating National Minority Enterprise Week, but today I want to talk about some stats that had me really alarmed, especially as a Black woman owned firm or consulting agency. Black women on average um, have a revenue of about $24,000 per year, compared to 143,000 among all women-owned business. And I wanted to share why that is troubling, why that could be the case, and then some solutions that I am proposing if we really want to talk about opportunity, access, participation, and the right to do business and be profitable. So first, let's get into the why. We usually pick businesses that are in the social sector, businesses that have lower margins and high competitions. So retail, wholesale businesses, health businesses, educational servicing businesses, or any of the other business that would fall under the social services category. And they traditionally have a lot of competition and low margins. And so that right there is putting us at a disadvantage. Not to say that you shouldn't pursue it, because I am in training and development as well, organizational development, and it is my passion, and I'm committed to being successful in this field. But the reality is here. These are the reasons why our businesses don't make as much as other women-owned firms. And then we also often have less startup capital. Usually we're funding our businesses on our own. We don't have family support to start our business, to scale our business. We have limited access to business coaching and the types of services that you really need to scale and scale properly. So unless you are in a strong network where you are around other women-owned businesses who can pour into you, who can mentor you, who can show you what certifications to go after, what programs to join, it's really hard for us to scale. And without that support, that's what leads to that $24,000 per year versus the other cultures that are making $143,000 a year. So if you're still here with me, if I've not turned you off by those horrible stats, I want to talk about how we can support minority-owned businesses. And I'm going to talk about, and this doesn't just apply to minority-owned businesses, how you can support women-owned businesses, how you can support disenfranchised businesses. One, you can buy their products and their services. And if you can't, let's say you can't buy it, it's not something that you want, because I always tell my friends that your friends and families are not your ideal customers. Go find your ideal customers. So if you are not the ideal customer for that person, expose them to your network, people who do want the services or products that they offer. Repost their content, share the stuff that they are posting, the services that they're offering, the conferences that they're speaking at, the public engagements that are open to everyone. Share, give them as much exposure as possible. Expand their network. If you know someone that would be willing to work with them and to network with them, support them in that way. Advocate for supplier diversity programs in your corporation. If you work somewhere and you don't have a supplier diversity program, if you don't have initiatives that are looking to actively work with businesses that have been traditionally, marginalized, advocate for that. Explain why it's really important to do business with minority-owned businesses. And then lastly, if you have any support that you can provide, certifications, connections, the right person in the right room that they need to meet, I think you should definitely expose them to that. Because I always tell people, it's not about who you know, because I know that used to be the thing. It's all about who you know. No, it's not. Like, I know Oprah. Oprah does not know me. And so it's about who knows you. So put them in spaces so that they can advance, they can scale, they can expand their offerings, share it, what is it that they do, how they do it, and why it would be a benefit to work with them. So those are some of my tips. I hope you found them helpful. And if you have any additional support tools, please drop them in the comment below. Thank you.